And greetings everyone, and welcome back again. Yes, I know. We've been a busy boy today. Massive thank you to everyone who turned up for the stream earlier today. Jesus Christ, that was insane. I think we hit 62 live viewers. That's a colossal achievement for any YouTuber. And never mind a little pleb like myself. So thank you. And if you've joined from that stream and you're new to the channel, welcome. I will do a little giveaway in my birthday, the 19th of February, 18 days away from today, where I'm going to give away 2 tier 6 premium ships, Unshens, when they're released. We're also going to give away like 30 crates overall, well, all with chances to get ships out of. So stay tuned and don't forget to hit that subscribe button to come back for that. I got 30k in the whole show and 105 Dan. Cracking. I had a 84,000 damage game in the Danny, not the Danny, the whole show just now. Where are the carriers? Yeah, so like I like the whole show. I'm not doing too good in the language. Having a bit of a blast in. Carriers are in airstrike, so go into airstrike mode. If you haven't got them here, if you go into your missions, there's like a 3-hour stream that I just done on this. It's disappeared from my list. So there will be a mission called either USN or IGN 3. You've just got to get 100 XP in a battle. So in standard, so just play a battle in standard and you'll unlock one of them. The second one I think is it's not one live. Basically, the second one you've got to win 3 matches in about 3 matches. A cruiser, destroyer, or battleship in the air attack, airstrike mode, and that'll unlock the second ship. They're dead simple. They really are. So get. But this is not about carriers. We've done carriers already. I've managed to get literally just as I got off stream, as I was doing a works call. I jumped in the whole show and whipped out 84,000. But no kills. Fighting Wood got 96,000 no kills. That's a pretty good going. But yeah, sorry, like this one is all about the new ships. Not that I want to deter you from staying, but yeah, definitely want to have a look at the new British cruisers. One thing I've noticed I like here, I haven't checked these lower tier ones. Oh my god, look at the size of the down on the Hawkins. It's freaking huge. Okay. That thing is 13mm bow armor. OAK. Fore and aft end armors do come up quite high and sort of protect half of it. 38mm. So if a Yamato hits you right on the nose, like right on that yellow part, it can't overmatch you. But if it's up just an inch or two, it is for sure an absolute fly through you. That must be an icebreaker nose. But yeah. Official Hawkins has the tankiest bow in the entire game. If you hit it in the right spot. Devonshire. I'll have a quick look. So 16mm bow, so basically anything over 2 or 3 can punch through you. So yeah, err on the side of caution there. But the Citadel's a lot smaller, which is good news. Like, it's still just barely pokes out above the water. Does improve your survivability quite a bit. And then Surrey. I'll be honest with you, I've opened 20 crates to get these. 10 that Wargaming give me. Thank you very much. And then bought another 10 and picked them out. So, same 16mm bow armour as the Devonshire, but this is the best bit. Oh, come on, oh, Jesus Christ. Come on, Hive, press the right button again. Oh, I apologise. It's been a long day. Right, okay, so look at how small that Citadel is. That is awesome. That is, like, if you look at the Cheshire, which is the tier 6 premium, where, yeah, I had to spam the jack cam on it, didn't I? No choice. Did have a choice. Okay, so let's look at Cheshire. Take away everything. Look at the size of the Citadel on that thing. It pretty much runs the length for and breathe centre. So Devonshire, with it being a lot smaller and more to the rear, it's going to have a much higher survivability rate, which is needed, because the Cheshire, as good as it is, it's painful to play, just because you get Citadel more than the Pensacola. Yeah, and of course have the funky new port to celebrate the Lunar New Year. I'll be honest with you, I quite liked Fords. Like there's a bit too much, I feel, going on here. Like, I know it's just me. I shall stream snipe you. Feel free. I won't be doing countdowns on this one because, you know, I want to showcase the ships. I don't overly worried about people stream sniping me. But you're welcome to try. Completely. So, should we go up the line? Shall we start with the Hawkins, the Devonshire, the Surrey, and go up to the Siegfried? I think that's not a bad way to go about it. Well, I'm not playing in stock ship. Sorry. Sorry if it bothers you, but I'm not. Stock ships painful, and it didn't save up this. No, sorry, I'm not playing carriers. There's 3 hours of footage. Go on my channel. If you want to watch carriers, there's 3 hours of it. I've done absolutely loads of carriers so far this morning. So, Bruce Fraser. I've decided that I'm going to use William Tennant heavy cruisers. We're going to use Andre Lemonier to reduce the detectability after firing our main guns. Milwaukee for reducing the detectability of our cruisers. Ingenious, full speed ahead, Sponge, steer clear, and By the Book to reduce our incoming splash damage. Very cool. Morning. Sucks I can't connect to the server. It's been trying for the past hour. That is strange. I had one match where it said servers are overloaded, can't get in. But I've not had a problem since. I don't know whether it's just dumb luck. But yeah, going with William Tennant. Biggest issue for this ship is building. So we'll put the flap on a booster. Yes, carriers are in there, but I'll just show everyone quickly. So on the play screen, versus standard AI airstrike. I've got the carriers, I've got the filter on the carriers. But basically, any tier 3 or tier 4 ship you have, you can play. But right, back to what I'm excited about. British heavy cruisers. I had a blast with the CVs earlier, honestly. They were good fun. I'm not saying they're bad. I think they're a little bit underpowered. They can't deal with DDs at all. They're really bad at dealing with DDs, actually. But it's a test. My expectations were low, but holy shit, your expectations on what? The carriers? Have you tried? I haven't tried the Surrey yet. Literally, I've unlocked them all, and I'm playing them for you guys live. This is the first time I've played them. I had a look at the ship stats, decided to go more agility on them. We'll see how it goes. I wouldn't say the carriers were. Wouldn't say the carriers were bad themselves. Honestly, I'm looking forward to later on. I'm going to be streaming with Spartan, and we're also going to have a special guest joining us, as we always do. I think playing them in a team would work quite well. But yeah, like solo. Like, I had 3 matches earlier where a DD had just driven right round the edge of the map just to come and torpedo me. And, you know, it's just like, oh yeah, you know, no one defends their carriers. So, like, the whole player base needs to learn a little bit. Give it a few days. And hopefully should improve some. Like, I pulled out some decent games. But yeah, we need to give them. Got an hour or two spare. In that hour or two that I have spare, the plan was we'll go through the British heavy cruisers, take the Siggy out for a little. To be honest with you, I played a couple of matches in the Siegfried already. That thing is an absolute monster. So we're supposed to pack a hell of a punch with this Hawking, considering we're tier 4. We're on par gun size wise with the Pensacola at tier 5. Look at that accuracy. Alright, okay, we haven't exactly been blowing any mines with damage. But the accuracy. Look. And this isn't even a particularly accuracy focused build. She does good damage though. Wonder how well the AP will work against this one. The target, because the Koenigs are kind of renowned for having pretty strong armour. My part of me was worried one of those DDs make it down the middle. Clearly, then. Turret rotation looks to be damn sight faster than so where is that team? I don't know. That team. It's there. I was that coding, I would definitely be aiming me. Congo, sorry, not. If that armor piercing can do anything significant to him. Maybe.
To starboard. Torpedoes to starboard. Torpedoes to starboard. Warning the target position.
Oh, got two ships aiming at. DD. Still looking at that. Seem to be like, alright, okay, I am struggling to score damage. I completely accept that. But survivability wise, probably not again. So maybe the Hawkins is definitely
The ship is on fire.
the
Torpedoes to
cheap.
starboard. Problem solved, sir. Torpedoes astern. Torpedoes to starboard.
Oh, that little DD's got a right wood on for me, isn't he? By the way, how'd you get the secondaries to work on CVs? A ship just get close enough. Secondaries are crap. I'm not going to pretend like the secondaries on carriers are good. They're not. Yeah, I think the CVs need some kind of. They definitely need some. We know that little DD. It's hundreds. Oh yeah, I don't know if you secondary firing range on this 4.7, but the question was about on him, but still trash. Yeah, the CV range is like what, 3.5 kilometers or something like that. So even if you buff them by 20%, like you're not getting much. But dim enough. I will 100% hide behind islands. Of course, everything that oh, there's only 2 of us left. There, we took our first big damage to our citadel from that combo.
Our team depends upon you.
Right. I'm not saying that my team lost because of my inability to cause any sort of damage whatsoever, but it could be. So as survivable as this ship is, it does seem to have
Torpedo tubes destroyed.
a distinct lack of ability to cause damage. Might be worth switching over to my regular Bruce Fraser kind of build. It does a bit more damage. What you guys reckon? Is Teddy here? I'm not too sure. I haven't seen him pop up in the chat as of yet. No, they really don't have much bow armor. They're quite fragile. Right, you know what? Right, Bruce Fraser, I'll actually show you the build. So he uses Yamamoto for AP shell penetration, Membelli for a faster reload of the guns, Piercer for more penetration again, increased torpedo range, punch through for more damage and more penetration, and then more accuracy and better dispersion. Refill station. I don't think. Well, if we take damage, it'd be good having the extra heal, but. And it's aiming mod, always aiming mod. And sort out that rudder shift time. Which ones do you like the most out of the new ships? Honestly, like, the Siegfried is disgusting. It's absolutely, it is legitimately super strong. Let's just drop a seat if you can here. A maneuver. Right, let's see how they handle. Okay, it's a tier 5. But we'll see how these British heavy cruisers handle with without the agility and with more a damage focused build. Are you actually in? Look, Fight World is actually in the Leander. The British Showdown. Oh, holy shit, Little Johnny's in my game as well. I don't know if he's in the chat. I started to figure out dive bombers, torpedo bombers are easy to use. Dive bombers, on the other hand, not so easy. So I think, I've got to check, I'm pretty sure we've still got 203mm guns. But this time we've got 8 in dual turrets. Dual turrets now, and they're not triple turrets. Making myself look like an idiot. Yeah, well, Little Johnny's recognised me at least. There he is. Don't you just love it when a cruiser, well, any ship, abandons your flank right at the start? There's only 2 battleships, so in all fairness, they've got exactly the same thing. Their Emile Berton is fucking off. We've still got the single fire torpedo. About British cruisers. So right, as you can see, like my rudder shift is nowhere near as fast as it was. Of course we've got HE loaded because it's a fresh ship. God damn it, I hate that. That's it, you've not missed much, buddy, don't worry. Right, this whole flank has seemingly fucked off. If we fire this, Johnny is going to spot us, I think. Nope. Oh, I see you coming, Fighting World. I spotted you for a glimpse of a second there. Is that a smoke screen? Well, you managed to knock out a gun. Johnny's firing HE at me. Awfully bothered by that fact. Oh yeah, but John. Should be able to put a bit of a hurt in on that New York. See, that's not bad. 6,000 damage in a F5 ship. I think Fighting World is going to be watching the stream, so he's going to know when I've fired and when I haven't. New York decides to take a pot shot at me, even without an agility build. That was pretty easy to actually dodge.
The ship is on fire.
Okay, not really an impressive salvo.
Problem solved, sir.
But the accuracy, look at the bloody accuracy on these things. They're pretty disgusting in respect. I think that Johnny's moving a bit slower than expected. Oh, it's got one boat. Don't know whether the best option is to go undetected for a little while. much as he's really failed to hurt us in New Mexico so far, I've got a feeling, like, you know, he could. New Mexico can't really do anything to us for a minute or two. Use a repair, we're halfway through the game.
Problem solved, sir.
Okay, so the guns get knocked out a hell of a lot in this ship, which is quite frustrating.
Cruiser foundered.
That battleship's already been taken care of. I was looking to torpedo him. It overpens. So you go from doing no damage with the Hawkins and not being able to pen stuff, overpen and everything, and our fucking team has lost the game. Our team, I wasn't paying attention either. The base is being captured.
Enemy cruiser foundered.
Being spotted by something. I'm not going to get back to the base in time. At least see if we can score some damage on the stuff. Not ideal. A bit higher for more super strap. Over. Well, I'm kind of struggling with the British heavy cruisers right now. Like, alright, 46,000 damage, probably the worst match anyone's ever had. Did come second, but that was a bit of a loss. Great stream hype, you play those ships really well. I'm just getting used to them. These are honestly the first time I've played the ships. Obviously I play a lot of British light cruisers, so the shell velocity is really similar. Like, yeah, we haven't won a game in any of them. So right, just check the consumables on the Surrey. You can't shoot any of them. Right, okay, so as you can see, yeah, it's got 105 XP on it. Right, that's not because I played it loads. That is literally because I boosted it to that. They've not been played once. So yeah, so this is the tier 6. Sorry, right, we're going to stick with Tenant, just because, and the Surrey I'm willing to switch out the commander and the build on the Surrey. I don't mind putting a bit more effort into the tier 6. So obviously I'm going to grind out the tier 6 to get the tier 7, the Albemarle or whatever the hell it's called. I'm British and even I think it's got a weird name. Fighting Wood, you've got in again today. I mean, to challenge me. Sorry. I'm a dick. I am. Oh no, you're not in. But we've got some guy on Twitch streaming in here, by the looks of things. I'm assuming if you're going to call your channel Twitch Hagen TV, probably going to stream, right? The original stream sniper, yeah, little Johnny, OG stream sniper. So we are in a tier 7 game, so this could be interesting to test out the survivability of this. Same map, just different game. I'd say that they do feel similar to the Exeter and the Cheshire, because yeah, they're all British heavy cruisers. But the Surrey has a tiny citadel. The Surrey citadel is really, really small, whereas the rest of them tend to be quite large. The Surrey citadel is just a small section in the rear quarter, basically, and it's super low down. Now, one thing we do kind of have on our side is concealment 10.4, which is not bad. We could get it under 10, but yeah, see, a ship you really don't want to see in a, although it's classed as a heavy cruiser, it's heavy and light are just designations of gun caliber. I hate you, dude.
All stations, concentrate fire on the target.
Yeah, I'm spotted, and it's not because I have a recognisable name, I'm not even that well known. It's because I'm in the new ship. So yeah, Megami's obviously running an agility build of some kind, down to just 2 ships aiming at me. Yes, and that's clearly the Azuma. It might be Megami as well. Ah, the Azuma is the Twitch Hagen guy. Actually, we'll switch to high explosive and see if we can burn him down. Yeah, out him, we're not going to be. Don't think we're going to get much success with armor here. Just lost a ship. Like, as for like kiting builds and stuff, it's generally not something I tend to go for. And why I'm kiting around here is because my battleships are not pushing forward, and I'm taking, yeah, I don't seem to be taking much incoming fire at the moment. And I was taking the brunt of the incoming forces. Attention. Really? Can't hurt a broadside Zuma? Shoot at that army. see, it's just guns are feeling guns are feeling a little bit lackluster, I'm not gonna lie. Like if I was in a Fiji here, like I'd be hitting the superstructures and I think I've got that Azuma's attention again, yeah I have. By the looks of it. See, it's not particularly good at starting fires. Might have actually have turned into that. That Massachusetts is eyeing me up. Azuma likely to start moving forward again, did he?
Main turret critically damaged.
Our team is just getting their asses absolutely handed to them. And, yeah, I just can't seem to be able to do any significant damage. 35 points left. My team. Also fire torpedoes at the Massachusetts. The Massachusetts turns. Cruiser going to get himself Baltimore's about to get deleted. That's the match. That's the match. Absolutely fucked. How did I make it? How did I make it into this? Right, okay. So I am willing to make some adjustments. Okay, let's go for concealment. Yeah, happy we'll run the shift on there. But should be we should be more damage focused. We should be hitting a bit harder. Oh, when you forget to turn your work laptop. Oh, Sid, I played like 3 hours of carriers. I'll play carriers later with Spartan. At the slightly later than advertised time at 8 PM. But I played them a lot earlier. There's like a 3-hour stream of carriers and, well, preparing for carrier gameplay. Right, are we in? We're in a tier 6 battle, so alright, this might go a bit more in our favour. Afternoon, elite. Yeah, there's me assuming that Spartan wants to play carriers. I'm assuming he does. Most people want to give. So yeah, you can see like there's a massive change in the maneuverability of the ship. But that's something. One thing, if I don't know if people have noticed with British ships in general, even in a like super hard turns, they don't lose that much speed. It's a genuinely trait of them in World War II. Their seafaring capabilities were amazing. The Citadel of Sadness. USS Pensacola. Under the rock, we should have switched our focus to the grass speed. Although, yeah, we just absolutely punched that. Pensacola. Right, we should be able to. If we can do damage a broadside gunite now, we're doing all right. Didn't give it much. And he is now kind of angled. Anyway, try and figure out how to actually use this ship. We score any damage? 5k salvo. Nothing to be frowned upon. Problem is, although it is awesome that we have a destroyer here, destroyers in the smoke. Destroyers in the
Fighter airborne.
8 seconds. Yeah. Yep. Switched to HE for that destroyer, and he got absolutely massacred. Backing up. Oh yeah, look at that. That was like a almost 7,000 damage salvo with HE. That's without. Yep. Fire. Oh, and then we do 1,000 straight after. Yeah, see, 1,500. We would. I think we just got a bit lucky with that one.
Fighter returning.
Oh, it looks like a bitch because I've been hiding behind an island the whole time. But like, these ships aren't. They're support ships. They're not meant to be directly fighting. They're meant to be played from the back, supporting your other ships, as opposed to out there scrapping with everything. Plan. Turret in. should be a fairly good test of our armor penetrating ability. 3 over pen, 2 ricochet. I'm guessing there must be something with these ships. Is there the alpha damage does leave quite a lot to be desired.
Enemy
Backed
cruiser
him up with
sunk.
torpedoes instead. Arena is going to be another way you can get steel. Arena ranked battles will have steel, so yeah, you're going to be able to get. You're probably going to be able to get it about 30% faster than everyone else if you buy out the campaign right at the start, and get it a bit faster that way. Honestly, Elmas, my biggest issue with the carriers is not having rocket attack planes. Like, honestly, not having those rocket attack planes, like you can't deal with DD. Cruisers, cruisers paying attention, you're gonna struggle. The only, you can damage cruisers, but if they're aware and they start making a turn, I guess it doesn't help that everything at tier 3 is pretty agile. When you get up into the higher tiers with some of the slow cruisers, that might change. I don't necessarily think we need armor piercing bombs, but they just feel a bit lackluster at the moment. It could be. I'm not all that great at playing it. I've managed to get an 84,000 damage game. They're not super weak. You can do damage in the right situation. I think being played it as part of a team, they're going to be a lot stronger. Got absolutely shot on. But it is only a test, like on PC they're like the most contentious topic in the world. So, yeah, deserve to be middle of the board there. Alright, I've done more damage than my ship's got hit points, so I was a benefit to my team. But, I'm used to taking out a British light cruiser going ham. Maybe I need to be a bit more aggressive. Sorry, maybe. You don't want to be aggressive because you've got no armor. All the battleships can repel you. I don't know. Like Bruce Fraser, like you're able to do more damage. But I don't know, I feel like I'm missing something. Genuinely feel like there's something I've not quite got right. I don't think it's the build, it's to do with how they're being played. Honestly, I had a game earlier in the CVs where a bot got like 20,000 base XP. Sorry, the mic might have been a bit too far away from my face to pick me up correctly. Oh, I've not got 109 ship XP. I boosted 105 of it to get all the what you calls all the upgrades. Can someone tell me when the submarines will definitely arrive? They will arrive before the 27th of November. Didn't say what year. Just want to point that out. But they will definitely arrive before the 27th of November in an undesignated year. In all fairness, according to the devs, there is currently no plans to introduce submarines. There's always been plans to introduce carriers. It was just when. Oh yeah, sorry, sorry for the troll about submarines. It's all we've had since the game started is when we're getting carriers and when we're getting carriers. Now the carriers are here. It's like, when are we getting subs? It's not a battleship. It's a cruiser. Look, it's a cruiser. Not Hive dropping teasers, just Hive being Hive. That's Massachusetts. Oh, Helena. Go on, keep on turning, Probably gonna overpen. Look at the accuracy on this now. Look at this. The accuracy is disgusting on this ship. Like, it's straight up needs a nerf. No, it doesn't need a nerf. Leave it alone. I love it just the way it is. Okay, so the reload's a bit slow. Yeah, did you see that? Oh, right, you know, we had a ricochet, a couple of overpens then. If the rest of our ships weren't quite so slow.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Ooh. Did someone mention of the Monarch? Like, look at that. Look at that shell grouping. Look, absolutely disgusting. Right, okay, we do need to be careful of that Massachusetts. But I do have a bit of a plan already for this situation right here. I am not going to slow down. We'll take the shots from the Massachusetts. Oh, sod it. He's not really giving me many options here. Bonk! How is he still alive? He's flooding. Ah, he's repaired it. 82,000 damage. And 2 battleships roll up on you like that. My plan was, I didn't quite have the agility, was to fire the left side torps at the Monarch, which, you know, we hit 2. And then I was going to fire the right side at the Massachusetts. But we'd gone and fucked that up, didn't we? Yeah, but yeah, the Siegfried is actually a cruiser. Ramming, well, it kind of worked. I got rid of most of his hit points. Do you know what I mean? 50,000 hit points, 55,000 hit points. Traded it for 82,000 hit points. I've left their Massachusetts and their Monarch in a much weaker state. Got rid of their Helena. You know, I think we've put our team at an advantage there. Sinop is a bit silly. He should have capped C, and he should have waited to get some support before charging in. Because he has got some support coming in the shape of a Massachusetts. Oh, they're looking at that York. Bit too much lead there, big fella. That Massachusetts gotta be like, what the fuck is it with dickheads ramming me today? The AA visual's quite cool. I'm assuming the Tier 5 CVs are coming next week. This is a bit of a shame. I was looking forward to having a good game in the Siegfried. I've had some really good games in it so far. I know, Thug, that was my plan, but like at many things in life, I failed.
The enemy is about to win.
Imagine getting 2 die-hard badges. that would be legendary. Wait, 57 people, only 25 likes. Does nobody love me anymore? I feel like a puppy in February. Unwanted and unloved. Come on, Wichita, I have faith. We're going to take the Siegfried out again, because I want to have a decent game in there. Sad hive noises. Well, I congratulate this Wichita for switching to armour piercing to shoot at a broadside York. That is 100% what you should have done. See, so many of them just stick with HE, they just spam the crap out of HE. How did that York survive? This stream is a change of pace from the last one. Is it? I don't know. The last one was fairly chilled out. Oh, viewer-wise, okay, yeah, I suppose, yeah, it was a huge change of pace. The last one, there was, what, 260-odd people in here? This looks like it's gonna be a loss. 2v5. Oh, the York's almost dead, so it's almost a 2v4. Wichita's pretty healthy. Massachusetts pretty healthy. That York is just gonna sit behind that island and use his plane to spot. He's doing the right thing. The Wichita's probably doing completely the wrong thing here. trying to chase down the last, the last ship over this side. Because he's sitting there, and he's got torps. You can hear the AA going now. Yeah, the AA in when you're in a carrier and you see all that AA going off, like it's a big difference. The flak looks cool as shit. Like straight up, the flak looks. I don't think that yoke was at the right angle to pretty healthy Iowa there. Play the campaign ship. I am playing the campaign ship, it's just I died. Yeah, the Siegfried is disgusting. I went down in a blaze of glory. It's currently a sub. The first submarine in the match. Can I go back to my ship? No, can't, unfortunately. What's that? That's a Wichita. Right, that other Wichita should be... Oof. Oof. Oh yeah, they've still got a DD left. That is broadside to an Iowa. Blood in. Why wouldn't you kill the Wichita? The Wichita. Why would you not kill the Wichita? And the Wichita is firing. See? What I mean, HE had a broadside cruiser. Like, what? Yeah, granted, he's angled now. But why? Why? Oh, your reload's quick enough. Or 100% loaded AP. Tank shot would already be dead. Doesn't know what to shoot at, does he? Bless him. Game over. You were 11 minutes behind for some reason. That might explain it. I still came second. Right. Siegfried. Let's try to do more than Ram. The best AA in my opinion in the game right now is Yamato Conqueror. Well, Conqueror's not in the game. Kurfürst is in the game. Worcester's not in the game. Missouri's not in the game. The best AA cruisers are actually, because we don't have the boosters on them, is actually the British cruisers. The American cruisers are better with AA defense, but without it, the British cruisers actually have the best AA rating. On PC, anyway, if you're looking at PC stats. So yeah, the British cruisers could end up being really powerful. Oh, 2 shimikazes in here. Oh yeah, this thing is when, like, you can see the turrets are exactly the same on the Gneiss now. You expect this thing to be crap. But this thing it fires like laser beams. We will get the Missouri, only when everyone else starts unlocking it. Basically, if you wheel it and you plough as much money in as you can buying out the campaigns, you're probably going to get it about 30% quicker than others grind in. So, it'll be a couple of months before we see them. But like, honestly, it's just an Iowa. Like, I know everyone's excited. It's just an Iowa. It might have radar, it might not. We know what wargaming are likely to do have a tendency to change stuff and things. Like you know, is an Iowa with a radar really going to be such a big game changer? Because even if you can radar a DD, you've got to have the accuracy to hit it, and to reload it to sink it. Siegfried quite quick. Who is that? Is that? It's not a CC. Oof! We just got hooted.
Problem solved, sir.
No, he goes unspotted. Oh, we do score 2 citadels. Thanks to accuracy. Don't know if our torpedoes will reach him. But we'll chuck them out there. We've got to watch out because there was that Siegfried pushing around there as well. Okay, so Siegfried's HE really hurts. This is my problem, I'm always far too aggressive. Like, I'm up here, there's a Siegfried and a Margee, a Bismarck and an Edinburgh, and like, oh, in all fairness, this Massachusetts pushing.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
One turret's turn. Ah, never mind, he got absolutely slapped before we even got a chance to do anything about it. A Margee's reversing back in. Look at that, like 16-inch guns hitting a DD.
All stations requesting fire on the designated target.
Oh, I thought he hit the island then, but no, he doubled back. Yeah, see, even the HE's good. That was a 5k salvo. That other Siegfried. Obviously aiming for me.
Much obliged. Thank you.
fuck have those torps come from?
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Here's another set.
Torpedoes, dead ahead. Torpedoes, dead ahead. Torpedoes, direct
Oh my
front.
god, how many fucking torpedoes are there? What? Masterfully skilled. Don't let anyone ever tell you anything different.
We've destroyed an enemy cruiser.
The ship is on fire. Requesting fire on the designated target. Torpedoes, dead ahead.
Dodging torpedoes like a fucking boss. Superior your data sheet.
Fighter airborne. Concentrate fire.
Chances we can talk about your data sheet. Fucking turn away. Well, we're gonna save that for torpedo beats. Siegfried overpowered torpedo dodging machine. Ah, it was a pleasure, Ocean. Take it easy, dude. We'll, right, let's see what our team's doing, shall we? I know the Siegfried does not have turtleback armor. Turtleback armor is actually really bad, and it's from World War One, and it should never be used. The War Spite and Queen Elizabeth have turtleback armor. Oh, welcome back, fighting. My team might just win this. Wichita being all the way back out there. Like, honestly, like, if he wasn't so far away, bank shot, wasn't he in the last game? And wasn't I saying, like, what's he doing? No, yeah, he actually switched to the armor piercing to shoot at the other Wichita, didn't he? Yeah, no, that's right, he was in the last game. Bank shot, where were you this time? Why were you not firing HE at those two destroyers that I had lit up like a Christmas tree? Jean Bart, is he going to take torps? GG Jean Bart. Will be a second set. Yeah, there's the Shima.
Fire on the enemy warship.
Bank shot. I know you can shoot over that island. You could have shot, like, could have fired 2, 3 salvos. You'd be on your 3rd salvo by now.
We've been spotted.
Did that Jean Bart just dodge 15 torpedoes? Well, I think he did. Oh no. Well, he got shot by something. He said the cap. Oh, go on, Kagero. You can win that gunfight.
Requesting support.
Come on, I have faith. Just, oh yeah, I can't do it. Fair enough. Just one more shot. Hit him. Well done. Nice. It's nice to see. Well done to teammates. It's like my favourite pastime. Wichita, bow in.
That's how it's done.
Oh, I wasn't even paying attention to earn credits. Oh, I wasn't even paying attention to the tasks. There we go. Not too bad. Right, I got time for one or two more. But I'm really liking the Siegfried. Of course, I say I really like the Siegfried. And then I take it into battle and I kind of do there. As long as you're doing more damage than your ship's got hit points, you're doing alright. But I suppose you do need to add to your hit points the potential of what you could heal back as well. No, AI battles are still there. AI battles is still a thing. Oh, sorry, fighting. What time are you streaming with Spartan? It's going to be 8 o'clock. It's going to be a little bit later because I've done this little stream here as well. I'll tell you what. As long as this game, like I say, I've got one or two more. We'll do a carrier game after this. There's a couple of people have asked about carriers. It's just going to be a carrier game. I'm going to have to shoot off. See again, look at my positioning. Like this is something I know. This is something that I know I do all the time. I'm always like I should not be in front of the destroyers. Okay, granted we've only got one destroyer, but I should not be in front of the destroyer. Is it me being too aggressive, or the destroyers being too passive? You should. Okay, we were probably the ones spotting on path then. Those shells really did look like they were aimed for me. Yeah, this DD's being super passive. Really? Nothing but failure to pen and ricochets?
All stations, protect that target.
That Jean Bart is being
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
really aggressive.
Nice work.
Oh no, I've got fucking HE loaded from the last battle. That was a mistake. He had his reload booster up. That's why I did absolutely nothing to that Massachusetts.
All stations, requesting fire on the designated target. Get back!
Up against this Sean Bart real quick. We'll actually chuck it forward as well to put his aim off. You have no reload booster now, sunshine.
All stations.
Really didn't need to fire a full salvo. I wanted him to make sure he knew he was dead.
Teammate, I need your support. Concentrate fire on the designated target.
See the damage mitigation? That was a Massachusetts. And, barely a scratch. Well, the Iowas do damage first.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
Iowa, Yamato. Alaska's the other cruiser. Right, I've stop being so aggressive. I'm just gonna sit here. I'm gonna have to close an island like Yamato. Can't lob shots over at us.
All stations.
Can be
Reporting the
Alaska.
position of a strategic target. Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
Oh, protect me, almighty island. Inside the guaranteed detectability range of Massachusetts. Our plane's going to get shot down straight away. At least we know where it's coming from.
Fighter airborne. Fighter destroyed.
Right, we're only going to hit him with our rear turret. Really, nothing more. Right, he can't shoot us either, so,
Requesting assistance.
so that's fine. That's fine. Deal with that. There are a lot of ships up there wasting their shells trying to hit me.
That was a great battle.
What happened to my godlike dispersion? It's all gone. I'm being spotted by that Edinburgh in the middle there. I'm new to the game. Can you show me some tips? In all fair, it's a bit difficult right now because my team is being so incredibly passive that I'm kind of screwed. I should have been dead. Yeah, we might get another salve off here, I doubt it. That Yamato, yeah, that Yamato's already reloaded. Oh, he actually hit my magazine and destroyed us. So, well, I'm gonna call you Dark. Oh, what do you want to know? Like, how new exactly are you? Like, are you literally just starting to play the game, or anything about the game? Right, honestly, right, I'm playing carriers now. You can pretty much ignore this bit. But honestly, my best tip would be when you start, as you grind out the lines, you progress through the ships. Okay. As you're progressing through the gate, through the tiers, get up to tier 5 because the ships, the tier 1 to tier 4 are random. They're nothing like the actual final end ships. But usually if you get to tier 5 you've got a good idea of how they're going to be. So do all the ship lines to tier 5 and get a feel for what ships you like, because they're all different and they all depend on how you want to play. So you literally started today, yeah. Don't worry about this airstrike event. I'd stay away from that. But so classes, you've got 3 main classes. The lowest class is the destroyer. Well, lowest class, the smallest ships are destroyers. They're really sneaky. You don't fire your guns a lot. Fire torpedoes. It's kind of hard to explain destroyers without actually playing a destroyer. Then you've got cruisers. Cruisers are like your run-of-the-mill medium kind of ships. Most of them have torpedoes, but mainly you fire your main guns. And battleships are the big stonking, brawling ones. So it depends. Like, so you're new to the game, which is cool. What is it that made you want to play? I think that might be the most useful. Oh, there you go. Look, Fighting Word is saying he'll division with you. If you go onto the communities page on PlayStation and look for the Hive Hands Hangout, I have a community where, like, ask people in there to play with you, and they'll gladly do it. It looks fun. What more reason is there to play it? So, what do you want to do? Do you want to shoot big guns and do big damage? Do you want to be sneaky? Or if you want to do big damage, you want to be a battleship. If you want to be sneaky, you want to pick a destroyer as like your main class. And if you want to, if you want to sort of have a good go at everything, then you want to play cruisers. So that's a DD there. That sneaky little bugger. That's a cruiser over there. I'm playing aircraft carriers. They're new. They've only come into the game today as a test, but it's just a test. They're going to be gone, and we don't know when we're going to see them again. Oh, I completely fluffed those torpedoes up. That arse New York. This is going to hurt me. Yeah, so big guns, big damage. You want to... It sounds like you want to play battleships. So you'll have to start off with cruisers, because the battleships don't get unlocked until tier 3. But the easiest ones to play are probably the Americans, and of course, God, what's my team doing? Like, look, there's fucking 2 destroyers like coming into the cap. Honestly, Owen, the Horshaw's definitely got the better torpedo planes. The Langley is definitely a bit more for. Okay, look. We're not hitting that DD. Whoops. Oh, god damn it. Killed them before they had a chance. The carrier games have been boring as hell. If you look, there's like all bots. It's full of bots. I can't believe I missed a battleship with like AP bomb, HE bombs. Sorry. We don't have AP bombs. We've got torpedo bombers ready. Yeah, I've got my concealment on my carrier down to like it's under 8. It's like 7 point something. To be honest, you click the planes are new. They've something that's just been introduced. I don't think it'll be a class of ship I will play a lot. I tend to pick cruisers or battleships mainly. it's just because it's new. Oh, he's gonna die. Going to school thing straight after this New York. But yeah, it's quite a slow. Like, I know these are like tier 3 carriers, which are a bit slow and a bit boring. I think the when we get to the tier 5 and the tier 7, it might become a bit more interesting. But they're not very powerful, and when they're up against tier 4 battleships like this, they kind of suck. Right, we can, well, yeah. It's only a squadron of 3. I don't want to.
Fighter airborne.
Why can't anyone seem to damage that fucking battleship? To be honest with you, like, I haven't really figured out how to play carriers well yet. Like, they could be, like, they could be a lot better, they could be a lot more fun to use, but no, I'm just struggling to, I'm just learning to play them myself. So in like this specific mode, you probably know just as much as I do, Doc. This is all new to me. Oh, I crashed into an island. Look at that. At this tier, this tier is kind of weird. This is low tier changes. I'll quickly, like really quickly, because I do have to get off and get cooking and get my food done ready for the stream with Spark later. But I'll quickly run through like the different classes of ship. Even in an even in an aircraft carrier, I will still find islands to crash into. 100%. Ah, take it easy, Caps. In all fairness, this is pretty agile. Right, okay, so it's just the enemy carrier left. I've been thinking, and when I hit 5,000 subscribers, I'm going to do like a whole rework, and I've already got the intro planned. I'll have an island and a ship crashing through it. That is going to be my intro. Yes, I will be alive later, so it's 5, 6. So in about 3 hours, I will be back, and I will be playing live with our good buddy Spartan Elite and another special guest. I've seen carriers putting up multiple groups of planes. You just control one group at a time. Right, it depends on what you've been watching. If you've been watching really sort of the more older World of Warships PC carrier stuff, you could control multiple ones. But the new ones, you don't. You only control one. What you might see, and you might see you can see it above my ship. See that? That fighter squadron is here to help me.
Torpedoes, direct front.
My fighter squadron should be attacking them. And my AA should be attacking them. Oh, we can put out a full squadron of torpedo bombers. Right. His squadron's gone. His squadron has been shot down. And point ourselves into the cap. Carefully watch. See. Right, okay. He got spotted over there. That's how we know where he's at. And that's our turn to go torpedo. Our fighters are up defending our carrier. And there he is. Oh, but the battle ended. Well, that was crap. Looking forward to a carrier versus carrier battle then. Midway up the board. Kind of be expected, carriers aren't too strong. So this is really quick. This is going to be for Mr. Dark. So there's classes of ship. So just as an example, so we'll show them all. This is the destroyer class. These are very small, very fast, very nimble, but you don't really tend to use your guns too much. You fire torpedoes. Torpedoes are quite slow and take quite a bit of time to get to their target. But yeah, the general idea is you don't get seen, you get spotted, you get shot at. This is eventually this I think is going to be a bit more your speed. This is the Massachusetts. Now this is like end game stuff, but this is what you want to be aiming for. So they're big, they're slow, they get seen from miles away, but it has 9 16-inch guns which do a ridiculous amount of damage. Oh, MTC, I completely agree, but I'm doing like a very basic, Mr. Dark has been playing this game today. So this is a very basic rundown of them. So these are the ships that you'll, if you hit a ship right, you'll delete them with one shot. But to give you a bit of an example, so if we go to its stats, so it doesn't have torpedoes, it just has guns, but it can shoot almost 19 kilometers and can fire once every 30 seconds. Whereas the destroyer, just to give you an idea, has 127mm guns, so they're really small. Can't fire very far. I can fire every 3.7 seconds, and does a maximum damage of 2,000 per shot, whereas the torpedoes do 16,000 damage per shot, which is disgusting. And let me just find you a cruiser real quick, and then you've got your cruisers. So these are your jack of all trades. They do a bit of both. The tree trades. So 152mm guns, 16.5 kilometers, 7.5 seconds. But they also have torpedoes, just not as many. So they're kind of quick, kind of maneuverable. You've got the basic stats, so how good its guns are, how good its torpedoes are, how maneuverable it is, how hidden it is. So look at a destroyer again real quick. As you can see, for a destroyer, it's not very survivable. It's got crappy guns. It says it's got bad torpedoes, it's not. It's got good torpedoes. But it's more maneuverable and has better concealment. And then finally, look at battleship. So battleship will have more survivability, better artillery. Alright, this one's a weird one that actually has torpedoes. Its maneuverability and its concealment is trash. So, if you... battleship seems to be the thing. I would honestly go for the American battleships first. They tend to be a bit more forgiving, a bit easier to learn. So, yeah, I'd strongly consider the battleships, but I'll show you the tech tree now. Go to the tech super quickly. So, this is what you want to get. This is your first battleship, the Wyoming. But to get the Wyoming, you've got to get the Fiji, then get the St. Louis, then the Phoenix, and then at the Phoenix get the choice to make battleships. And then you want to go up to the bad boy up there, the Iowa. Open these containers quick. You get containers for doing mission stuff and boosters and all sorts in there. But honestly, just play for a couple of days, have some fun. I have got a... if you go onto my YouTube channel, let me just remember what it's called. There's playlists. If you go to the How to Master Your Ship playlist, I run over from like the very basics of like how to aim, and even then like specific ships, like how to get the best out of a particular ship. The Siegfried's overpowered. It's not overpowered, the Siegfried is really good though. I think it fits in a tier 7 really nice. It's got 16-inch guns that are really very accurate. Reasonably quick, kind of maneuverable. It's got good armor. It's like a Gneisenauer that's fast and has accuracy. No, my router hasn't quite blown up yet, Mr. Flint, but my wife is about to, if I don't get the fuck off here. So, thank you very much again for everyone who stopped by. I hope you enjoyed this stream, and we'll see you again in a couple of hours when we're going to be joined by Spartan. So, as always, until next time, take care.